Hello, friend. This is Jimmy from Can Haven Immigration Canada. We're live again to answer your immigration-related question. You can type your questions on the right side, and I'll try to answer in the order I'll receive them and give some insight into and also some updates regarding Canadian immigration update that's happening at this moment. So, first update, we will start with the Express Entry draw that took place on May 31st for CEC candidates. As you guys have probably known by now, the score has been down to 380, the CRS score. Yes, it's only for Canadian Experience class candidates who are eligible for those. 380, almost 6,000 invitations have been issued in this draw. So we have two viewers with us, decent kids. Hello, sir. I'm good. Tanveer Pal Singh. Hello. Yes, you guys can start typing your questions so I can answer them. So just trying to let you know, please type your general question regarding Canadian immigration. If you have case specific inquiries that won't be able to do it on the live session, yes, you guys can call me after there. We can book a session for the in-person or one-to-one consultation after this, and we can go through with your case or all your questions. Decent case, 12th pass पर Canada में कुछ सकता है Canada work per, yes. Or just to let you know, for the work permit, there is no such qualification required. It all depends upon employer. आप करके दे सकते हो वर्क, yes, decent kid, yes, we do get employers. I'll speak in Hindi, right? Yes, हमारे पास employer आते रहते हैं, और जो वर्क परमिट है उसमें ये जो होती है एजुकेशन, इसका कोई मिनिमम या मैक्सिमम नहीं होता है. डिपेंड्स ऑन की कौन सी कैटेगरी है आपकी जिसमें आप आ रहे हैं, कौन सा वर्क परमिट आपको इश्यू हो रहा है, और उसमें एम्प्लॉयर की कौन कौन सी रिक्वायरमेंट है. अगर एम्प्लॉयर कहता है कि उसको 10वीं पास वाला बंदा चाहिए तो 10वीं पास वाला भी इसमें चलेगा. अगर एम्प्लॉयर कहता है कि उसको 12वीं पास या ग्रेजुएशन पास या पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट वाला चाहिए तो वो डिपेंड करता है उस पर. हाँ, 12वीं पास के बाद बहुत सारी ऑप्शन है वर्क परमिट की, और 12वीं के लेवल पे आप पीएनपी और आगे पीआर भी अपनी अप्लाई कर सकते हो. Next question is for Tanveer Pal Singh Tanju. I applied under temporary resident PR. Okay. An essential non-health category. And how long? So at 12:14 p.m. What? So if you can write second question, I also applied for federal PR under. Yeah, for the, if you applied for federal PR under ANP, it's 2-year processing almost. So yeah, for the other category, they haven't given us any specification or any time right now how many months it'll take. But under the federal PR ANP, it's 2 years. So if you don't know when you applied for that one, so definitely you can check your status online, which category or what step of the process your file is under. So online it give you all the details, or you can also go online. Or if you want us, we can also check your application. If you want us to retain your representative, yes, definitely. Broke guy, I don't understand that after offering a job, why do employers still advertise online? Yes, it is a requirement, right? If they have offer you a job and if their LMIA hasn't been done yet, or hasn't been processed yet, or they haven't got the results, they have to apply online, advertise online for their job. Yeah, this is a requirement. मुझे आपसे काम करवाना है वर्क परमिट का। हाँ जी सर, डिसेंट किड, यू कैन कॉल मी। मैंने अपना ऊपर नंबर दिया है, आप उस पर कभी भी कॉल कर सकते हैं, तो हम आपसे बात कर लेंगे। और मेरे को आप बता देना आपने क्या आपका एक्सपीरियंस है पहले, तो वो मेरे को सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए होगी। आप या तो मेरे को ईमेल भेज दीजिए, या इस लाइव सेशन के बाद आप कॉल कर लेना ऊपर वाले नंबर पे। Cybertruck, what is normal processing time New Brunswick PNP application from submission date? For the PNPs, that should not take more than 6 months. Yeah. Broke guy, how long does LMI take to get approved for seafood industry? For LMIA, it's roughly taking 8-9 months at this moment. Here is my number again. So, yeah. For LMIA, yes, definitely right now, 8-9 months, 6 months in some categories, but regular processing is taking like 8-9 months at this moment. So that's why I was going through some of those updates. Yes, the latest update from Express Entry, the CRS score went down to 380 for the CEC candidates. And if you look at the BC Tech Pilot Program, they have invited another 68 candidates to apply for the PNP. That was last week's update. And Manitoba, if you look at Manitoba, they have also invited 404 Express Entry candidates in the latest PNP draws. I'll just let you know the little bit detail about this one. So they have already issued 3,500 invitations so far in the year of 2021. And for Manitoba, as I was mentioning, they have 3 categories under which they always get the candidates for their PNP program. And the score for this one, the invited candidates who have a minimum expression of interest score of 601 in the CRS, only those candidates were given the ITAs for Manitoba PNP. So again, mostly all of them, they are linking their PNP programs to the Express Entry. It used to be like they were getting their EOIs. You have to submit your application, then they give you the points in that one, and then they were ranking you before. Now majority of the provinces are linking it to Express Entry. It's very easy for them. It's a one central database where they get the candidates they require from the whatever their requirements are for language, for education, for all other things. Yes, definitely that's what they do for it. So again, if we look at Ontario at this moment, Ontario has started their own expression of interest system. And so far, they have done 2 independent draws for that. And one was for the region specific. There were only 3 small regions in Ontario that was being targeted, and in which they have selected candidates with the work permit in those 3 regions. They were invited to apply for the PNP in Ontario. And other was for the international student with the job offer category again. So most of the Ontario categories are with the job offer. They are not issuing anything like without job offer at this moment, but you have to submit your EOI, expression of interest system. You have to go online on Ontario's immigration website, and from there you can get all things done. So yeah, if you guys have any other question regarding Canadian immigration, you can type it on the chat. So I will try to answer that. I'll check some more updates, and another draw that took place in last week, that was from Ontario again. Ontario at this moment is giving so many invitations. So this particular draw was for the skilled trade people. Or if invited candidate receive the provincial nomination, definitely you guys know you will get additional 600 points for your CRS score. So Ontario invited 986 express entry candidates with the score as low as 300 to apply for the provincial nomination that just took place yesterday on June 1st. So CRS score between 300 and 379, and they have got almost 1,000 candidates. So if you are any of the skilled trades draw that has been in demand in Ontario, definitely you would have got your invitation to apply for the PNP in the province of Ontario if you are already in Ontario and you have a job offer there. Decent kids, I'm a tailor cutter, 10-year work experience, but मुझे कोई भी job chalega, farm worker, packing job. Sure, sir. Yes. If you can send me your detailed resume, like what you have done so far, I will definitely keep an eye for your. If we get any of employer who is interested in your profile, definitely I will check. But for the farm work job at this moment, they are most of them are done for now in our province in Alberta. Yes, there are some open in the province of BC right now. Yes, they are still hiring because over there farming is 12 months and in Alberta it's only seasonal. So Alberta is the best time for to apply here is in January, and after that the things start getting slowed down. Apply in January, you will come for work permit in March. Yes. Nitish Nagole, I'm coming on student permit and my wife is applying for open work. Is possible to start a business? You have to convert your status if you want to start a business. Yeah, open work permit is only for work, not to start a business. Yeah. But once you are here, and definitely it's an easy process to convert your status. So you can call us when you are here or when you want to start your business. So we can definitely take care of your paperwork. That's what we are doing as a Canadian immigration, and definitely we can help you with that. Will it be beneficial, Tarunpreet? Tarunpreet, can you explain your question? What will be beneficial? Rahul Shogi, hi sir. This is Nevea from Bangalore. Yes. Yeah, please type your question so I'll be able to answer that. Yes. Tarun, I don't know what you are asking. Like, will it be beneficial? So if you can complete your question, then I'll be able to answer. Yeah. Good, Rahul. Yeah. So yeah, that's I was talking about Ontario. Yes, they have invited almost 1,000 trade skilled people who are in Ontario at this moment with the job offer, and they have a minimum score of CRS 300 and between 300 and 379. So definitely, this is one of the biggest draw so far from Ontario in terms of skilled trade people. The skilled trade listed in that group was with the NOC code 633, 72, 73, or 82. So if your NOC code start with these numbers, definitely you should have been got your nomination if you have score of 300 or more. Let's take a question from Nitish. After starting business there and hiring at least four local employees, is it possible to give PR? You don't need to hire that many employees. It's possible to get it started with even one employee. Yes, PR is possible. There are certain ways, yes, you can get it done. So, yeah, again, right, when you are here, just let us know. We'll take care of your case. It's easy. If you're looking for a business, let us know which province you're going to, because each province has certain different rules when we apply for PR, if we are going through their PNP process also. So that will help you, but you don't need to hire that many people. Yeah, definitely. Uh, Deep Sandhu, I applied under CEC in November 2019. So yeah, that's too long. Definitely, you need to contact your visa officer or send them an email, pick up a phone or call them and check your status, because never take that much time. So yeah, we cannot check your case until you give us the representation or you hire as a representative. So only then we'll be able to. Yes, but there is definitely something wrong with your application. Just send them an email, ask them uh, what is happening in your file and why it's taking too much time. Because roughly the things are maybe 6 to 8 months maximum on, or whether they have any issue with the medical or the police clearance, that could be another issue. But on general rule of thumb, 6 to 8 months maximum. Business in Ontario, yeah, Ontario has so many categories at this moment. They have lowered their investment level. You can do it with 200,000 or more if you are. There are certain pilot programs in Ontario, but they are outside metro Toronto area, like GTA area. You have to be outside of that. Then it's 200,000 plus. But if you are going inside the metro or the GTA area, then it'll be hefty investment, close to 800,000. So you should have to make the decision, right, where you want to be and what business category you're applying for. There are certain other provinces like BC have a pilot program with $100,000. So you can start with that in BC. And even in Saskatchewan, Manitoba, right, they're not that much expensive as Quebec and Ontario are. So you need to make sure that you know what you are buying into and what are your business plans are and all that stuff, because there is a lot of thorough research you have to do. There is the big paperwork that goes along with the application. So I will always suggest get a professional help. Without that, until and unless you're confident you can get all things done or you have a previous experience. So yeah. Ankit Kumar, my CRS 451. Is there any chance in Ontario Tech draw? Yes, because they haven't done any of the EOI under the new EOI system, any of their tech draws so far. So let's see which way they will be going to. But they have just done one for international students with the job offer. One was particularly for the three small regions in Ontario. The next draw that I was talking about like few minutes ago, that's only for the skilled trade people. So definitely there is a possibility, but again they have sometimes they have strings attached to their draws. That is up to them, like what they want to do and when they want to do. Sometimes they are only looking for French speaking candidates. They give preference who have a first language as a French. Sometimes they have an English preference in which they will be looking for CLB level 9 or above. So those all those things matter when it comes to draw. So what other things they are looking for, but definitely your score is really good, and there is a chance for that one. Okay, but don't know when it'll be happening because the other draw for trades one, it just happened yesterday. Nitish, is there any possibility to get PR after having child in Canada? No. Those like child birth tourism has gone out of the equation now. A lot of people have abused that one before, so there is no way right now. Yeah. Yes, definitely your child will be a citizen, but not for the parents anymore. Ankit, I heard that there will be more points for high experience candidate as per the. Yes, there is. I think there is additional 30 points they'll be giving to you, but at this moment there is no federal skilled worker draws. So the waiting, yes, if you want to wait, definitely after the restriction will be over, definitely there is a chance for that. But if you look at the current rules, nothing so far. So any other question you guys have, you can type it now. Yeah, well, I'm here for a few more minutes. So minimum experience, you have to have like 3 years of minimum experience, you will get the points. But whatever is above and beyond the 3 years, definitely also they will also look for which category of experience are you under the uh, like the categories they have in short in great demand, right? Like the multimedia developer, the games developer, all those IT categories, right? If you are in those ones, definitely there will be more chances for getting more points under that one. But if it's just the simple categories like you're a web designer, those ones are not being considered as in highly demand categories at this moment. Yeah. Nitish, how about owner operator minimum investment? Nitish, owner operator program is closed as of March 31st. So there is no way we can talk about that, but that program has already gone out of the equation. That was a really good program. There was no minimum investment under that program. So you could have gone to any province and any city, anywhere, any business, any uh, amount of investment. That was one of the best program. That was a federal program, but now it's no longer in service. So they have discontinued this program. So Yuvraj's channel, does applying visa for a postgraduate in university has better chance to get a visa applying in PG in college, or whether it depends upon the province? It does not depend. It depends upon your application, right? Visa chances are always depend on how good your application is, right? University or college. Yes, definitely there are certain like C grade colleges. They are just people just applying because it's a less fees and all the stuff. Definitely those ones have a less chance. But if you are in good reputed college, whether it's in college or university, they have the same chances. Depends upon how good you can present your application, how you can tie all those your previous experience, education, and what are your plans after your studies, and all those things matter when visa officer is looking for that one. That's what they look for into it, right? So other than that, university or colleges does not have any difference, right? Robin Singh is British Columbia approving LMIA for warehouse manager. Its processing time. Processing time is same as I mentioned before, 8 to 9 months at this moment. Yes, warehouse manager LMIA. Yes, definitely they are going. Yeah, they are taking application. They are approving it if application is on track and have fulfill all other requirement. Definitely. Sartaj Kaur, working as a project engineer, uh, getting LMIE of admin officer. Lawyer said he'll take the job responsibilities. Both side. Will it work? Projecting engineer and admin officer, right? So there could be like only few job responsibility. That could be okay in both cases, but technically speaking, they are both the different uh, fields, right? If you are a project engineer, so the thing you're doing as an engineer, and the admin officer, anybody can do the admin officer role, but being a project engineer, that can only be done by an engineer, right? So definitely, if your consultant or lawyer is confident about that, you can talk to them, because I'm not dealing with your case, so can't say more. But he would have a plan in his hand, right? If he's talking to you like that, definitely. But they're both different things. Yeah. So any other question you guys have it, you can type it. So a few more minutes, 5 to 6 minutes left in this live session. So yeah, go ahead. So yeah, I was talking about Ontario, right? At this moment, they are definitely on track to make their numbers right for this year. They'll be close to 10,000 nominations this year. So I think almost 4,500 are gone. So still there is a half or 50%, as we know we're in the 6th month of this year. So 7 months to go, and 5,500 nominations still go. Majority of those provinces, they are all on track of their numbers. So everybody's close to 50% of their target. Some are more, some are a little less, but they are somewhere around 40 to 55, 60%. So definitely there is a long way to go, as well as the federal programs are coming out. So definitely uh, there are chances for that the government is bringing some more programs or increasing the number of applications. They are coming out in the federal programs. So as of now, we are hoping to hear next month from the Minister of Immigration that they are going to increase the number for the temporary residents to the permanent pathway. The 90,000 applications they are taking this year. As you guys all know, student category was filled in 24 hours of the opening of that program. So they are planning to increase it more. So hopefully end of next month sometime, or maybe earlier, that we can see the raise in number of that. So Sartaj, can you process my LMI? I'll contact you on your cell. Yes, definitely. That's what we are doing. Yeah, if your employer is ready to go through our firm, yes, definitely we'll help you with that. We can process your LMI application, not a problem. Yeah, I have given my phone number on the top, and you can call us after this call or anytime, or you can even send us an email, and or even your employer want to contact us, you definitely will work with them. Nitish, being on a study permit, at least is it possible to start a door step pressure washing service or car detailing on part-time? You can do any work until and unless it's not a business. You cannot open any business. Business is a business. It doesn't matter what kind of business. You can work for any employer as long as your study permit says you can work 20 hours, or no, your postgrad work permit. Yes, definitely you can do that, but you cannot open your own business. You have to change your status. Yusuf Wopam, I wanted to apply on recent peer-to-peer public policy with just 6 months work experience in Canadian on healthcare. You have to have at least 1 year or 1,500 work hours. The 1,500 or 60 work hours that has been mentioned in that. If you have that fulfilled condition fulfilled, yeah, definitely you can apply. But if it's less than that, definitely they won't take your application. You can send it; it'll come back to you. They'll reject that application. So no need to send it like this. So any other question you guys have it? So please type it. A few more minutes. Then otherwise we'll come back next week with more updates, and we'll take more questions from you guys next week. So I'd like to thank all of you who join us today in this chat, and uh, wherever you are, whichever region you are, follow your healthcare professional guidelines and stay safe. Definitely will come back next week and help you guys. And If you have any questions, you want to contact us, contacts and numbers are given on top, or you can simply send us an email. Sometime it take 2 to 3 days for me to reply those ones. Definitely, I'll give you an answer. Thank you very much, and all have a good day. Thank you.